Well, we thought she was a great philanthropist, but it turns out she was a thief who embezzled millions from a local nonprofit.
Chris LaShan reports today the Upper Marlboro bridal salon owner pleaded guilty to crimes that could send her to prison for decades.
This is one of those stories that is almost hard to believe. Aphonia Green was on our air on WUSA 9 giving away wedding dresses to active duty members of the military who were getting married.
Aphonia, welcome very much, and we're looking at a beautiful gown right now.
She gave away scores of those dresses. Well, now it turns out that she may have been paying for those wedding dresses with ill-gotten gains. She sobbed softly as she pleaded guilty to 2 counts. 1 count of embezzlement, of theft, another count of money laundering to the tune of, get this, $5.1 million. She was working as an administrative assistant at the American Association of Medical Colleges, and there she would request checks for institutions that sounded like legitimate vendors. Instead of the Brookings Institution, she had a business that she created called the Brookings Institute, and she would take big checks and deposit them there. Well, she's going to have to pay back that money now, and she's looking at the possibility of as much as 20 years in prison. She's going to have to sell her house. As for the association, it says it's going ahead with its big new headquarters. But there is a big question here. How good a job are nonprofits doing in keeping track of the money that you may be donating to them? At U.S. District Court, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.
Now, Green was able to get away with stealing the money for 8 long years until a bank withheld payment on a $113,000 check and notified the nonprofit.